Hello everyone, this is good old Tobias from Test Results.io and welcome back on my path to becoming a test automation master. For that I'm using the Tricentis obstacle course. Naturally I'm not going to solve all of those challenges with Tricentis Tosca, but I'm using a more modern tool. So the platform is called Test Results.io, which is based on functional visual testing combined. And I show you the tool in a second, but we always show the tool like going for a challenge. So we're following this list from the top to the bottom, no exceptions, independent if the category is hard or whatever. If there were a million attempts and nobody succeeded it, we go from the top to the bottom. And today we are in row number 4 with challenge 72945, which is named 2 times, which sounds interesting. The category is medium, so that's a bit of a relief, and there were 14,600 people that attempted to solve it, but only 3,000 and roughly 100 completed it successfully. So the success rate is not that high either, so it's 21%, and the average time, those that succeeded required for that, is 3 minutes 2 seconds. We do it as always. I go through the challenge once with you together manually to see what steps are required, and then we switch over to Test Results.io to do the automation online in a single cut. Okay, let's get rid of me and let's go for the challenge. Can you do this one? I'm pretty sure we can. So let's see. Use one module creating 2 automated test steps to click the button 2 times in a row. Sounds easier than it is. So I need to bring me back. Sorry for that. So we need to click this button twice. Let's see if I can do that. It sounds easier than it is apparently. So I click once, I click twice, and it's done. Okay. So the change is what? If you look at it, it says click me 2 times. Okay. So it changes the label, and that's it. We click it once more. Yeah, apparently that's it. So that should be pretty easy to solve in test results. So let's hop over. Let's get rid of this page. Let's connect to a test environment, and let's get rid of me again because you don't want to see my face all along in this video. And here we go. So I'm connected to a test system, and we're going through the automation again, the 2 times test challenge, and just do the automation. As you might remember from Test Results.io, from one of the previous videos, Test Results.io actually checks every interaction with the target system. So for every step, you need to define what the expected outcome is. The same is true before we actually start an interaction. So you need to define how the perfect how the perfect screen looks like before we start, and for that you need to identify it uniquely. And for that we go into the challenge and say, how do we identify the screen? So it's the obstacle screen, and we identify it as usually in those videos with the obstacle ID. That is generating all of the visual cues in the background to re-identify the screen uniquely. In addition to that, we add a button because we need to add a button that we need to click, and we call that the click me button. And we generate the visual cues for this representation. And we generate the screen, and that's it. Now, in general, we would be done already with the test automation, because if you look at this, actually, if I interact with the system, the click me part doesn't change. So I could generate the see, now it doesn't work anymore. I broke the obstacle course. Let's get back to the obstacle. The click me once more still has the click me part in here, and that would be enough for us for functional testing to automate it. But let's do it the right way this time, the perfectly right way, which is actually to define a second representation of the same button. So let's get into this challenge again. I don't know why it kicks us out all the time, but we go for that. So I clicked it once already and we added the button already. So what we are doing now is we are adding a second representation of exactly that button. For that, I don't need a screen editor. I can just take this additional visual cue and I say that is a different representation of the already existing button. And then I can use the same button in my test automation actually. And I think that's it. We can go to the screen editor again. and can go out of the test automation already here. Close all of the windows that Tricentis thankfully opened for us. We don't know exactly why, but always good to have a window. So let's go there. And everything that we need to do is actually we need to make sure that we are on the right screen. That's what I said in the beginning, obstacle screen, and we say it's active. That takes care of everything. And then we click on the obstacle screen button. That is the click me button, I think I called it. You can see IntelliSense here. And yeah, we don't want to validate that for now. And then we do click it a second time. We actually, by the way, if you see that, we don't change anything. We just click the click me button once more. And I think that's it. And I forgot it was that fast. I just forgot to enter the click event. So we need to click it for sure. Otherwise it doesn't work. And let's see. So here's my test system. I'm going to close that so that you have a nicer view of it. And if you've seen my other videos, you already know that it is only starting after it found the right screen. So we can easily start the test case now. Get everything prepared for you that you can easily follow. Get rid of this. The test case is loading in the background. It's ready in the background and we go for the challenge. I move my mouse out of the window. So it clicked it twice. Good job, done. That's it. That is all that was required. You can go back in the video and see how long it took us to do that. In the end, in general, stuff like that takes us roughly a minute per button to add the second representation. And that's it. If you're used to that, it will be like 15 seconds. If you do it for the first time, roughly a minute. You've seen that. Yeah, if you have any questions, send me a message, leave a comment down there, leave a like with me, and looking forward to see you again in the next video. Let's check out what the next video will be. Let's see if Tricentis is with us, and you can go to the obstacle list. So the next video will be about, by the way, it's opening a new Windows every time. The next one will be fun with tables, whatever it will be. Apparently the next hard challenge. Let's see. Looking forward to see you in this video as well. And have a good day. Bye.